I suppose it's about kind of character, isn't it, if you want to get promotion. We'll find out what we're made of today with that response. The ball gets worked back there towards Tom Lees. Now Glenn Louvens, who's back in the side, gets it forward, looking to try and find Lucas Shout's going to run through though in towards Biakowski, the Ipswich Town goalkeeper. Of course, Ipswich have aspirations, I guess, for the top six themselves, but they're fading because their form hasn't been great.
Getting back at 2 and nothing packed, nothing bought, got no sandwich, I got absolutely nothing. He's gone onside.
He is onside. The ball goes over the top. Ipswich just on this left-hand side. Sears looks to maybe cut this one back into the middle, and Louvens gets it away.
Does well.
His knee first of all, before just hooking it away and belting it towards the halfway line. He's gone out of play. Beating the header. He'll react again. Nods it forward, trying to find Kieran Lee, but Ipswich just seem to be first to most of the balls that have been there to be contested at the moment. Again, an early.
He's let him play on again.
And again, they've caught us on the hop. In towards Sears. He'll go for goal alone, and he hits the stanchion. And that ball has gone behind, and it's going to be a corner kick. He's down here by Westwood. And he's going to work this one away now, left-footed. Plays it up towards Lucas Shout. Tries to flick it on. It comes through for Forestieri. Brings it under control and works it out wide towards Wallace. Wallace just drops his shoulder, then goes the other way with the attempted cross. Gets blocked off. You do win a corner, as you say, on that right-hand side. Corner kick taken by Ross Wallace. Wallace plays it in now.
Oh my word!
I'm afraid isn't decent. I think he got it all wrong there, Daniel Padil.
Yeah.
Does he expect that ball not to come through to him, and then when it does, it's on top of him. He's jumped a bit early and he's put it way over the top. The throw will be taken here, and it goes short. Once they haven't got the ball back, and Kevin Foley, the former Wolves man, has just hoisted that one up in the air, and he's watched and caught by Westwood. Keeping his eye on the ball, and he's kicked it early, and it's a really good release. It might find that Kieran Lee comes towards Lucas Shout, tries to get the shot away, just wide. It wasn't an awful lot of power, but it was almost in slow motion, going past the post, past the goalkeeper's outstretched hand, but wide of the target. But another really good kick out. We saw it with Gary Hooper's goal a few weeks ago. Fired forward.
That's a great move by Jow.
From Daniel Padil's pass, saved brilliantly though by Biakowski. Made himself big, spread himself. He came to meet him, and he narrowed the angle down, because if he doesn't make the save, that ball goes into the bottom corner.
But that is what you want to see from Jow. I mean, okay, he's got one-on-one. He's created that for himself. It was a fantastic run. You know, he's come back towards the ball, made sure he's onside. He's bent his run, steamed in behind the Ipswich defence, and a great ball into his path.
Control it, but it comes back off him and drops in towards Kevin Brew. As they're trying to get the ball back, but they need to defend here, because there might be a chance to cross in for Feeney. There would have been, but for a brilliant tackle from Kieran Lee. Great tackle.
Great skill.
Remember, he has played right back in his career.
That's a lovely ball.
He's played it down the line here for Lucas Shout. Can he get on the inside of Christoph Bearer? Plays it across now for Bannon, and he set himself for the strike. He goes low and he fizzes it wide. Great ball in there from Lucas Shout, with the strike again off target from Barry Bannon, 25 yards out. Just waiting for the ball to hit him more than anything. Forestieri plays it inside now.
To be fair, I don't think he knew that it was coming there, but
Forestieri moves it on. Wallace has gone over towards the right-hand side and plays the cross into the middle. Lucas Shout hits a chance! Yes! Forestieri!
Get in there!
The ball came down towards Fernando Forestieri, off Lucas Shout, and he was in the centre of the goal. He swiveled and smashed it in low past the Ipswich Town goalkeeper. It's Sheffield Wednesday 1, Ipswich Town 0. Goldrick back inside once again. Kevin Brew tries to switch things up over towards the left-hand side. It's controlled by Feeney. A right-footed cross goes into the box. It's cleared away by Tom Lees, but again Wednesday failing to fully clear their lines, because again Brew starts something off for Ipswich, but Wednesday should get it here with Forestieri. He's looking to try and run through two defenders.
Go on, Fernando!
He's done just that.
3 against 2.
The Ipswich half, plays it inside. Lucas Shout controls it, slots it on. Bannon comes onto it, and then he was on the stretch to poke it in towards the goalkeeper, and it just doesn't have the power required. The goalkeeper does save it, but it was a comfortable save. But things were opening up there for Wednesday. Again, Forestieri challenged a drop of the shoulder there from Tommy Smith. to come away with it. He finds Kevin Brew.
Excellent
and he's
play.
running towards our penalty area, plays it inside towards Dozzell. Back out wide again it goes. Here's Kevin Brew, an opportunity to cross for Feeney. It's a great ball and it's an equalising goal. Ipswich Town are back on level terms, and what a start it is for young Dozzell. A header from about 4 yards out past Westwood.
Cross from the left-hand side.
Very inviting cross. Bannon's got it again, coming towards the halfway line, plays it on now for Lucas Shaw. Made a good movement towards the left channel. It's with Lucas Shaw, comes inside. Lucas Shaw will hit it and nearly beat the keeper down by his post. He gets a glove to it and turns it aside from a long way out. Maybe he should have scored a minute ago, but he almost managed to come up with something a lot more complicated. Lee plays it along the floor towards
Good
Hooper.
touch.
Comes back to Wallace. Can Wallace strike it? Right foot, saved by the keeper. Rebounds loose. But he jumps on the ball again. Hooper was trying to pull it in on the rebound, but well done Biakowski just to manage to get hold of that loose ball after making the initial save from Wallace.
Yeah, Biakowski there. I think he's a little bit fortunate. I think he's tried to push it wide. It's come back, and Hooper was inches away from just tapping it in. He recovered well.
Padille's header might find Forestieri. The keeper's come a long way. It ricochets and goes wide. Well, the keeper came. The defender was there as well. I think it was Chambers.
That's amazing.
And that ball has come off the Ipswich.
Biakowski smashed it, and it's hit his defender.
Wallace again, short for Bannon. Bannon looks to release it. He's trying to find.
Can he get there? Can he get there? He can.
The defender, and he's managed to beat Chambers. Here is Fernando. Has support from Kieran Lee, pulls it back, Lee strikes it, deflects, can Wednesday convert, it's with Nuhiu, pushes it back, it's Wallace, saved by the keeper, Nuhiu can't force it in, and it goes back towards Biakowski.
Well, that ball's rebounding all over the pitch.
Outside the area along with Kieran Lee, it goes into the box, looking for Glenn Luvens, and Tom Lees.
Oh, Tom Lees is there.
Still it's in the area, comes back towards Bannon, can he strike it? Tries to spin away from McGoldrick, but now he's lost it, and Sears has got hold of it. He's going to try and ping it early up towards the front. A run's been made here by Feeney. Jack Hunt needs to win the tackle, or stick with him to let the defence get back in position. It's gone back towards the fullback, who slams a shot across the area, and it goes away, and it's going to be a goal kick.
Well, that's me with the time. I think that's time run out. It's got to go forward, Kieran. We haven't got enough time.
The Knudsen shot well wide.
There it is. That's the end of the game.
The full-time whistle will blow, and that is it. All over.